The pregnancies, are they happening year after year after year, bro? Tell your man to chill. Have a rest. Let the breathe, you know? Like, chill. Okay. Excuse me? Rage. What? Some of us, we don't have the capacity for such things. Because me, imagine I'd be like, keep crying. Keep crying. Carol needs to understand she's not your mother, okay? Before she gets smacked out here, okay? You're not her child.
I ain't got a clue, bro. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 from my yard. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind.
But anyways, next. Oh my gosh, this is so long. Anyways, am I the asshole for refusing to go to a family vacation and ruining it for everyone else? Every year, the first week of the year, my mother-in-law and stepfather-in-law take their kids and now their families on vacations. This started because both have kids from other marriages and it was too hard or chaotic to try and work out Christmas with the other parents. So they started this and they celebrate Christmas then. They always go to a place where they could go skiing or snowboarding. I cannot ski or snowboard. I've never made a big deal of it, and I wouldn't just go tubbing or to the spa and just generally relax while they are out. In 2022, I got pregnant, so I couldn't go tubbing, but I also had a 1-year-old, so I went out with him in the snow and played, walked around, or just hung out in the room. Last year, I had 3 kids, my now 2-year-old and 2 7-month-olds. Oh, you had twins? Congrats. And was pretty much stuck in a non-baby-proofed room with them all week. It wasn't an enjoyable experience, but I did it for the sake of their traditions and for my kids to see them. Okay. This year, I was also Girl! The pregnancies, are they happening year after year after year, bro? Tell your man to chill. Tell your man to chill, babes. What? I feel like you've been pregnant since the beginning of the story. It's like 3 years, babes. You're just pregnant. What? Chill. Have a rest. Let the breathe, you know? Like, chill. Okay. This year, I was also pregnant again with triplets. So first baby, she had 1. Second pregnancy, she had twins. Third pregnancy, she had triplets. That's 5. Dude, that's 6 children. That's 6 children within the span of 3-4 years. Ah! Oh, Jesus. I see what you're doing for others. Please don't do it for me. Hey! 6! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. In how many years? 4. Lord Jesus, I see what you're doing for others. Please don't do it for me. 6 children within a span of 4 weeks. Okay, 4 years. Let me chill. But what? Okay. This year, I was also pregnant again with triplets. I told my husband that I would rather not go this year because I don't want to be far from the hospital in case I don't have energy to keep up with 3 toddlers and another non-baby-proofed room, since all I would do is watch the kids. I'd rather do it at home. So they wanted you to go on this trip you hadn't even popped yet. Babe, you're not the asshole. I don't even need to read the rest of the story. You're not the asshole. Because what? You are pregnant, ready to pop 3 babies. 3 babies. And they want you to go on a trip. First of all, you can't even travel after like 7 months. What? Crazy. What? These people need to chill. And they're mad at you? Babes, you're carrying 3 unborn children and they want you to take care of 3 other children. These people need to either get you a nanny or help you out or get you a nicer, like a place where it's children safe, like friendly. Like what? Anyways, he said he understood and asked if he would, if I would mind if he went. I told him I would rather he not go the whole time because you have how many kids? What if you pop and he's busy on a vacation? Excuse me, sir. If I'm ready to pop your children out and you want to talk about you want to go on a vacation, if I smack you, excuse you, you better sit here and wait for your children to come out. Okay? Yeah. While you take care of these other children. A pregnant lady with a lady who's pregnant with triplets take care of 3 toddlers alone. Hey, Jesus. Anyways. Because we need time off when the yes, you need time off when the babies come. But otherwise, I didn't mind. So I told his mom, and she wasn't thrilled with it. Really wanted our kids to come and him for the whole week, but she dropped it. When my husband arrived at the vacation, his mom apparently lost it and started crying and ran to her room. What the? Father-in-law said she had hoped that he would bring the kids because now it's not a family vacation. She was apparently sad that the rest of the time, my husband said that he just wanted to enjoy some time with his family, and if he had brought the kids, he would be spending time with his kids in a hotel room and not the rest of the family. So then they moved to me. Why wouldn't she come and watch the kid? Excuse me? What do you mean? You want a woman who's pregnant with triplets to take care of 3 toddlers while people are gallivanting, enjoying the snowboards? Get out of here. Get out of here. What type of selfish behavior is this? Oh, she's not that far along. Excuse me. It doesn't matter if she's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It doesn't matter. She's carrying 3 babies. Just carrying 1 baby, I've seen the toll it takes on a woman. 3 babies. And you wanna, hey. First of all, that's a high-risk pregnancy. She needs to be close to her doctor. She needs to stay at home, bed rest. Matter of fact. Before you come here and shouting, oh, why can't you help? Huh? Have you thought about that? Why can't you help? I don't like people like that. I really don't like. I hate people like that. I hate people who act like that. She's watching the kids at home anyways. She could do it here. My husband stuck up for me. At least he said he does, exactly. But the comments came here and there for the rest of the week. We mainly ignored this, and after the trip they didn't bring it up again. Then they asked if we could come down for my husband's brother's surprise party at the end of February. This was pretty much an easy no. I'll be 29 weeks with triplets by that point. Husband told his mom, and it's like the floodgates have opened. Every possibly slight I've committed against them is coming out, but mainly me skipping the vacation and ruining it because it wasn't a family vacation. And that was the whole point. They say I'm keeping my husband from them on purpose. Hey! Good. I see what you're doing for people. I see what other people are experiencing. Please let me not experience it. Please, Lord, because imagine I would just ignore them. Because who are you? Like, bro, why are you acting like I don't have a mom and dad of my own? Why are you acting like I don't have my parents of my own? You want to stress me out while I'm pregnant with triplets and I have 3 toddlers to take care of. BFFR. Chill out. What? That's crazy. Hey, God. You see, God puts his strongest soldiers for other things. Because some of us, we don't have the patience to be handling those situations. Some of us, we don't have the capacity for such things. Because me, imagine I'd be like, keep crying. Keep crying. Because what? Please. Chill. I think I'm gonna do one more. And then, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is so long though. Okay. Am I the asshole for being too honest about why I will never consider my dad's wife an equal parent or second mom? My parents were younger when they had me, both 19. They were together until I was 1ish, and then they broke up. They didn't get married, so there was no divorce or anything. I also have my mom's last name, and that does come up later, which is why I'm saying it here. My dad met his wife Carol when I was 5 or 6. I met her at the age 6. She was married to him when I was 7. They also had 4 kids starting a few months after the wedding, because Carol is older than my dad and she felt her biological clock was ticking. Apparently it was all very fast for me. Okay, my relationship with Carol is not very close. I can imagine. She made a lot of effort to take on the role of a third parent and second mom, but I always keep her as just my dad's wife or someone who's part of the family, but is not exactly important to me. Oh, that's a bit mean, but okay. I have a few reasons for this. She never lets me call her Carol. She pushed for mom or mama years ago, and we ended up both settling for ma'am since first names are a no-no. She also pushy with her religion, and she called me disrespectful for not giving her religion a chance and not attending you unless I'm forced to. I don't believe in religion, and I was mostly raised without it. Dad converted for her, but mom said no to me doing it, and I'm so glad. Carol also acts like we had years to get to know each other, and before she became my dad's wife, and it literally was about a year. Okay, I understand why you kind of don't get along with Carol. Okay, the other stuff is that she hates my mom and is not afraid to voice it and stuff around me. This is one thing I don't like. Like, as a step parent, you shouldn't be talking as a step parent or a parent. When you're co-parenting with your partner, you should never be talking about, oh, your dad's wife is horrible, oh, your mom is horrible, because that is not good for a child, and it's not a cohesive environment for a kid. Like, that will always bring fights. And if you want to co-parent a child properly, I think you guys need to be at least on the same page. Even if you're not on the same page 100% of the time, at least in front of the kid, be on the same page. Because you cannot make this kid see this, because whether parents like to accept it or not, they affect us in some way. Their behaviors, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they do everything, it affects us. So them doing this, like, creates a hateful relationship already. But anyways, what was I saying? Carol hates that I have my mom's last name and not dad's. That's none of her business. Carol hates the first name my mom chose for me, and she implies that she was selfish for giving it to me because it's more unique and uncommon and not a normal name. So what? I'm so happy my parents gave me an uncommon name. I love the fact that I'm Nakai and that it's hard for you to find a different Nakai. I love that. I love my name so much. Anyways, she has called my mom white trash, trailer trash, a disgrace as a parent. Jeez, Carol's a witch. And she feels like dad should have named me as his first son. Anyways, then she also blames mom for not encouraging me to use my middle name, which dad chose for me. It's the name that Carol likes. She also disagrees with my mom not putting me in sports when I was younger. Carol is big into boys needing sports from a young age, and my mom never considered that a priority. Carol is so disrespectful about my mom so often. Carol needs to understand she's not your mother, okay? Before she gets smacked out here, okay? You're not her child. How your parents decide to raise you is not up to her. She just needs to help in that. She needs to support them to help raising you, not to bring in her input. No one is asking for her input or her unnecessary opinions. Leave it up to her. Anyways, a couple of weeks ago, while I was at my dad's, Carol and I were alone, and she wanted to know why I never treated her like a parent and what she's done wrong that I refuse to acknowledge her as any kind of mom to me. 'Cause you're a horrible person, Carol. I mentioned all of the above and how much I hate when she gets like that. I told her that I can't expect she can't expect to win me over when she shit talks my mom and all the time and disrespects me by disrespecting my name. I told her I would never love someone who acts that way. She was hurt, I could tell, but she was also angry, and so was Dad when she told him what I said. They accused me of treating Carol with so much disrespect and harshness. You asked. If you can't take the truth, don't ask for it. Why did you ask for the truth if you couldn't handle it? Why would you ask for the truth if you couldn't handle it, Carol? That's so sad. But anyways, you're not the asshole, babes. All these people are not the assholes. The circumstance is horrible. These people in your lives, you need to put harsh boundaries for them to respect, because that's just disrespectful. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah. And tell me if I should do this again.